U.S. Senate gives push for bank custody of Bitcoin. The U.S. Senate voted to eliminate a rule issued by the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) in 2022. The United States Senate has officially voted to repeal a Securities and Exchange Commission rule that prevents regulated financial companies from holding custody of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. In this way, through a vote held this May 16 which had bipartisan support, it is planned to repeal the SEC's Special Accounting Bulletin SAB No. 121, issued in March 2022. It establishes a series of accounting guidelines that force banks to treat cryptocurrencies differently than other assets. Thus, with 60 senators in favor and 38 against, Resolution H.J.R.E.S. was approved. 109 that seeks to eliminate the restriction imposed by the SEC for 2 years. This opens the doors for the country's banks to keep their clients' crypto assets on their balance sheets. Consequently, once the proposal is definitively sanctioned, financial companies would not have to include the cryptocurrencies they possess in their list of liabilities, a practice that makes the offer of custody services for this type of assets very onerous. The resolution in favor of banks being able to custody Bitcoin had already been approved a week ago in the United States House of Representatives, in a vote that also largely agreed with the elimination of the SEC rule. By approving the repeal of SAB 121, the bipartisan resolution wants to ensure that consumers are protected by removing obstacles that prevent financial institutions and highly regulated companies from acting as custodians of digital assets, the House Financial Services Committee wrote of representatives in a statement dated May 8. Both the House and Senate voted in line with long-standing requests from the American Bankers Association (ABA), the Banking Policy Institute, the Financial Services Forum and the Securities and Exchange Industry Association, Financial Markets SIFMA, all of them reject SEC regulations and express their desire to participate in businesses linked to Bitcoin. However, the resolution now faces a new hurdle as it has to pass its final test on the desk of U.S. President Joe Biden, who is set to veto the proposal. In an official statement published last week, the executive office of the president expressed its rejection, arguing that the resolution would disrupt the SEC's efforts to protect investors in cryptoasset markets and safeguard the financial system in general. Limiting the SEC's ability to maintain a comprehensive and effective financial regulatory framework for cryptoassets would introduce substantial financial instability and market uncertainty, the presidential letter noted. In this case, Biden has two options: veto or do nothing. If he decides to do nothing, the bill will become law without his signature. But, if the resolution approved by the Senate is vetoed by the President, the rules dictate that it will have to be returned to Congress. Even so, Congress has the power to override the presidential veto by approving a new proposal with the vote in favor of at least 2/3 of each legislative body.